One thing that me and Greg like to do when we get time is travel the back roads in and around our area and the neighboring counties. And the other day we was in Union County, and sometimes you run across cemeteries that are not listed on Find a Grave or any other place. And we didn't see this one before, and it's called the Baker Cemetery. Now, it is surrounded by someone's family farm, which is very typical in this area because it is mostly farmland. It's beautiful, beautiful land. If you ever get a chance to do some riding around and you're in this area, take the back roads. Also take a map because you won't have internet most of the time. But we did. We stumbled across this one and we wanted to see what we could find. It was well maintained, beautiful little fenced in cemetery. And like I said, we're at the Baker Cemetery, and do like us, travel those back roads. You will see so much history, old stores, country stores, old homes. They're just barely hanging on. Barns. I mean, if you like country like me, it's absolutely a beautiful sight. But anyway, this cemetery does sit on a little hill, and it's off of State Route 370, and it's also known as Bull Run Road. Now, Bull Run Road is a very long back road. It runs through Union County, it runs through Knox County. It is southeast of Maynardville. We talked about Maynardville earlier, and it is in the kind of the Luttrell community, and there's 169 people buried here. But the earliest burial that we could find was 1858. So I hope that you guys can find some surnames, some ancestors in this one. You never know because there was so many early settlers that came through this area. I mean, they came up the river and just kept going. And a lot of them just settled and put down roots right there. So come on, go with us. Let's see who we can find. On site again in Union County, Tennessee. Beautiful East Tennessee. Look at this. This is the Baker Cemetery, and it's off a back road. What was the highway? 370. Highway 370. It's close to Maynardville, but we found this one. And it looks newer, but it does also look like it has some old ones. So let's see who we got here. We might find some ancestors. Deanne Cooper, 1966 to 2019. Yeah. Tharp, Betty L. and Michael L. Sr. You can see the dates on those. And Coy and Velma. I'm going to get back so you can see the dates on those. Pretty. Zoe Grace Lundy. I guess that was born and died. And then we've got Ethel Booker, wife of Thomas Booker, 1896 to 1927. And then C.T. Booker, and that's the son of Thomas and Ethel, 1926 to 1927. 1926. Okay, it's just a year old. And then Ethel died. She died in April, and he died in May. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah.
He was a year old.
Yeah, he was a year old. So she died. Oh, that's so sad. Here is a HM and BA Rose, born and died April 21st of 1921. And this is the first time this wind actually feels good, but has blowed. So I hope you can hear me. I'll get a little closer. Harless Rose, born June the 7th of 1924 and died a year later, June the 28th of 1925. So he was born in 24, died in 25. Not sure if I said that right. Bessie Rose Burnett, 1905 to 1987. Are you fixing that? Somebody got a little truck been blowed over. Johnny Rose, 1933 to 2020. Arlene Bell Rose, 1935 to 2018. And J.F. Rose. I'm going a little faster. So it's not a huge cemetery. It's a Clausen. But these on-site cemeteries take a while. Sarah M. Clausen, born 1852, died in 1940. Here's a Beeler. And it's Ernest and Emma. Ernest was born in 1909, died in 1941. Emma was born in 1906 and died in 1971. And here's a Bailey. You guys can see those. I'm not going to stay too long. It's a pretty one. Look at that. Very pretty. Tharp. Burl Tharp, 1884 to 1951. If you can see it without my big shadow. Rowena Tharp, 1896 to 1975. Oh, there is an intact lamb on that one. Josie Dean, son of H.C. and Azalee Bratcher, 1935 to 1936, a baby. Mary Ann Clausen, 1882, 1963. We got Charles and Hetty Paul. You can see the dates on those. And Ayler, Curtis and Kate. See the dates on those. Go around. Without that wind, that sun sure does shine hard. Okay, there's a Tharp, so that must be their family stone. Okay. Here's Kimberly Tharp, daughter of Harley and Fern, born and died June 26, 1966. Bless her heart, she would have been my age. See that one? We have a World War II veteran, Willie L. Tharp, Private U.S. Army, World War II, 1918 to 2002. And there's his wife, Bonnie, 1920 to 2010. We have another veteran, Stevie Levoy Walker, Specialist 5. I don't know what that means. U.S. Army veteran. Oh, Vietnam, sorry. 1944 to 2016. His wife, Janice M., 1946 to 2016. Wow. They died within the same year. And we have another Tharp. Lots of Tharps here. Steve and Christine. You guys can see that. It's pretty. Okay, so it's Lena Mae and Fred. And they called her Lottie and called him Red Eye. You can see the dates on that. I tried. The princess. I didn't see that. I tried. Oh, now that's funny. But, oh, was he a veteran too? Fred was a veteran of Korea. Private U.S. Army. I was wondering why he's saying, okay. And then here's Charlie. There's Charlie. But here's his military stone. Tennessee, Private, Company D, 152, Infantry, World War I, 1894 to 1969. And his wife, Reddy, 1900 to 19... 93. Florence Hensley, 1893 to 1932. Joe Kitts, born 1846, or not 1946. Let's see when he passed, because this looks like a fresh grave. 2023. Okay. So, yeah, grass hasn't quite grown over this one. Oh, wow, look at this. This one right here. Oh, my goodness. These, Father Charles, maybe?
I see it, but I can't make out any date.
1860 something. I don't know what that says.
That is definitely hand carved.
Yeah, I don't know what that says. Here's another veteran, Andrew J. Hensley, A.S. U.S. Navy. What's that?
Able seaman, I think.
Okay, World War II, 1925 to 1996. Mossy Lee is his wife, 1915 and 1990. There's another one. It might be on the other side. No, nothing on the other side. Yeah, it's weathered. Well, no, this one's about weathered away. Emily Selvey,
It looks like it, yeah.
1866 to 1933.
Yeah, right behind you.
Oh, did I miss that one? Oh, how did I miss that one? Okay, Laura R. Smith, 1881, no death date. And R.O. Smith, 1874, 1948. And I see another. Oh, there's a lot of veterans here. Berlin L. Hensley, Private U.S. Army, World War II, 1919 to 1988. Look at that pretty stone. His wife, Ruth Q, 1922 to 2001. This looks like an old one. J.N., so I guess that would be John Heckle and Sarah Heckle, 1854 to 1925 for John, 1848 to 1911 for Sarah, possibly. Etta May, infant daughter of Mr. and Mrs. O.G. Heckle, or Hickle, just a year old. And we got Dale, W.L. Dale, 1871 to 1915. Look at that one. That one's really odd. I don't know. It's just like a little garland piece. Just a little garland. Ross Baker Dale, 1902 to 1994. Luverna Baker Dale, Caldwell, 1885 to 1965. Sarah Baker Allen, 1869 to 1967. Some big trees. Look at these big trees, guys. I don't know. I'm fascinated by the weirdest stuff. Okay, here is Fletcher. William Albert and Pamela Jean. She must still be with us. But William is 1956 to 2013. And then, their little angels broke. Norma and Virginia Hurst, 1946 to 1999. Virginia's 1943. No death date, possibly still with us. Don't know. Then we have Ralph E. Taylor, 1940 to 1933. There's a little tiny headstone. I mean, tiny. Then we got John. Oh, I done that one. Sorry. I guess that's why you was pointing me to this direction, right? Oh, there's a rock marker.
There's another one.
And there's another one. So, wonder how old this one is. The first burial. Look, there's some just kind of laying here, laying there. Here's an unusual one. This is Henry Lee Heckle, 1926 to, 1923 to 1924. So that's a baby. And then we have, I didn't think I was going to need my boots, but this part's not fixed here. Clara Lou Heckle, 1926 to 1929. That one, let me see. It does say something.
Grant. Engel, 1913. Let's see.
Grant Engel. No, Hickle.
Hickle, okay. Hickle. No, wait.
Hickle.
Yeah, February 1918 to March, not 1918, about a year old or a month old.
I think that's 1913 to 1918. Possibly.
So what?
I think it's still a child, but
Yeah, I think it's 13.
13 to 18. Okay, I'm gonna let you go first. You got pants on. I got shorts on, didn't put my boots on, so there we go. Okay. Oh, come on. We got W.T. Hickle, 1863 to 1919. That's a big, thick stone, too. And then, I'm going to go over here. Will you go first? So you can scare the snakes away?
I'm the guinea pig. Look at all these rock markers.
Yeah, they're so tiny. There's a lot, look, there's a rock marker here. But look how tiny some of those are. I don't know if you can see that or not. But they're so little. They have to be baby graves. I mean, they don't have to be, but I'm just saying. That's what I would think. Okay, here we got a Civil War guy here.
Yeah, let's see.
Benjamin F. Booker.
Booker.
Company G, 2nd Tennessee Cavalry.
Yep.
1834,
I can't tell.
possibly. And then the rest of it's so far down in the ground they can't get it. Let me get these two right here. An infant brother of
Booker.
Benjamin Booker. Don't say any dates. And here is Sarah Ann, wife of Benjamin Booker, and she died in 1918. So don't say when she was born.
That's their son.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
That's
that's his brother.
That's his little brother.
That's his wife.
That's his wife. And then right behind there, like I said, there's a lot of rock markers. And this fence is coming apart, but still in the wilderness. I know it don't sound like that when you hear these loud vehicles, but I don't think you can get away from them. Okay, rock marker. This one's about gone. Mm-hmm. It is about completely withered away. There's no.
I see the letters, but I can't make them out.
Yeah, it's so far gone. That's sad. If it was good cleaning, you might could get it up. I'll tell you what. That's got to be a baby grave. Look, headstone, footstone. This one has nothing. Did I get this one? Yeah, I'll get it mixed. Floyd Hensley, 18. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. 1848 to 1905. Thank you for shedding the light on that. There's another one. Shedding the light. Look here. Bench has dilapidated. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Let's go this way. Stay away from the bees. There's a handmade Hensley marker. What? Dead. She not dead. She
asleep.
Asleep, maybe.
That's what
Look at the little beaks cracked. Right here we got Lily Mae Hensley, 1897, 1971. And then we got, bees are making me nervous. There's a rock marker. Another Hensley. Martha Hensley, 1890, 1906. Look at that grave. And then there's another one. So there are some old ones in here. Let's get down here. I'm not getting in that bush. I'm sorry, but there ain't no way. There's Robert Hensley, 1891 to 1980. Oh, here's another one. I like these that's got the hand shaking. In memory of Stephen A. Hensley, 1846 to 1918. And then there's one just laying on the ground. And we got some down here. I'm going to walk by these so I don't have to do these twice. Some more Hensleys, Elizabeth and David. If you want to stop the video so you can see the dates. I'm sorry, like I said, I don't want to make this a long, drawn out video. But sometimes you can't help it. When you're doing live, you can't help it. Mondays. And down here in the corner is Hensley's, Parley, Frank, and Earl. So Parley was 1886, Frank was 1886, Earl was 1922. That must be their son. So she died in 74, he died in 65, and then the baby died a year later. So that's sad. They're all three buried together. Oh, see that road back there? Man, I'd like to go discover that. Anybody want to throw in a ATV for my discoveries? Are you getting me over there where the bees are? There's another rock marker. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate an ATV where I can get up in these hills, look at that rock marker. That'd be awesome. Okay, this one's just about, the ground's about eat it. Thomas Lynch, born 1857 in North Carolina and died 1913. Huh, yeah. Look at that, like those little, man. I mean, I probably end up getting shot because I'm on somebody's land, but yeah, donations welcome if you want to get me an ATV. I don't think I have that much subscribers. There's a JH. Oh, that's sad. That is just sad. It's just pitiful. All right, we have Hazel and Ruby Mae Hensley. Ruby Mae was 1928 to 1933. And Hazel, she was born and died 1935. And here's a cool looking little one that somebody's made. It's McKee, Zachary McKee, born and died May 6, 2000. Oh, this is a baby. I need to fix my camera. Hang on. We have Bruner. Let's see. This is a nice, big, thick stone. Walter and Madeline. So Walter was 1899. Madeline was 1898. Walter died in 1930. And apparently either Madeline is still with us, which I highly doubt. Yeah. And, but just like it happens, the funeral homes never come back and finish their work. Or she may be buried somewhere else. I mean, she may have remarried. I don't know. But I know it's happened to our family. Drama. Oh, wow. Drama Mae. Daughter of B.F. and R.R. Tharp. 1915 to 1915. Just a baby. Frances Hensley, 1866 to 1941. And this one is Lydia Monroe Bruner, 1859 to 1937. And, okay, let me go back this way, sorry. I can't read this one with, I think it's Elijah, but come in, give me your light. Shine the light.
Nope. Is that Elijah?
Elijah, I think. Elijah? I don't know.
E-L-A what?
D-A-N? I don't know. Bruner, 1911, 1921. Willie Bruner, 1902 to 1918. Etta Arenda, 1903 to 1913. Daughter of A.H. Brunker?
Bruner?
No. Brunker? I don't know. What is that one? Oh, that's another Civil War. What's that one say? Samuel.
I think Bruner.
Bruner, okay.
Company A.
Company A, 1st Tennessee.
No, wait.
That's 1st Tennessee.
Okay, yeah, first.
Cavalry.
Yep, right there. Okay.
1827, 1920.
87.
I said, it's 1837.
You said 27, didn't you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I did. I don't know. The sun messes with my brain. Here is a Turner, Mary Turner, 1847 to 1927. Go around this way. Jacob Bruner, 1916 to 1933. Back around this way. Reverend Hayburn Bruner, 1872 to 1948. Luvana Bruner, 1872 to 1960. Here's a handmaid. Cora Dyer, 1900 to 1956. Look at that field over there, guys. Tell me East Tennessee ain't beautiful. Chris Alvin Mundy. Oh, this is recent, 1970 to 2021. Love fishing, apparently. And then we have Brown, Tony, and Karen. Oh, wow, they died the same year? And they was born the same year and died the same year. What a beautiful stone. Wow, look at that. Now, look at this. This is huge. We got the Hensley family, father, son, and mother. Larry Sr., Larry Jr., and Carolyn Kitts Hensley. You guys can see the dates on those. Man, that's a big stone.
Larry Jr. died first. And look at his nickname.
His nickname was Redbone. Wow. And here's another big stone. Estill and Juanita Black Kitts. You guys can see the dates on that. And here's Gary Hensley, 1975 to 2015. This is stones just, they're stones just laying. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's weathered. It's gone. Here's some. I'm going to go down this line and I'm going to come back up. A lot of rock markers. Here's an old one. Guess I'm going to need your light.
I just noticed something.
What?
On the Hensleys over here, Larry Sr. and Carolyn died
A month apart? Yeah. Damien? I don't know.
That's like an O right there.
Looks like he died in 1932, but that's all. I don't know. That one's about gone. And here's Lou, Cindy, Hensley, James Oliver. No dates. Oh, look at this one. This is it Dan and Zeddy Taylor?
Yeah.
Well, they I don't know when, see, 1907 to 1991? And
41
1941,
95.
95, I guess. That one's hard. Sorry, guys. This one you're going to have to wipe off for me. James Emery Hensley, I can see that. Born and died November 10th, 1942. James Emery Hensley, 1914 to 1943. Emery. My grandson's name. Hensley, William and Martha. You can see the dates on those. We have Andrew Jackson, called A.J. Hensley Jr., 1846 to 1997, and I think he has a stone, military stone. Private U.S. Army, 1948 to 1997. What would that be? Korean?
No, he been a kid.
I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
Ida Florence Carter, September of 1905 to 1927, wife of C.C. Carter. Big stone. Aria G. Fowler, wife of Horace Fowler, 1907 to 1932. Bible, some rock markers, nothing on those. And let's see, go back down this way. There you can see little markers here and there. Nothing on them. We have a Ida Damewood Chesney, 1885 to 1969, and a William Hensley, 1939 to 2013. And here we go. Earl C. Damewood, Tennessee Private, U.S. Army, World War I, World War II, sorry, 1923, 1960. And here's another Damewood. Looks like Sadie and Fred. 1903 for Sadie, 1898 for Fred, 1977 for Sadie, and 1985 for Fred. Our sons, Gregory and Casey. Gregory Jr. and Casey. Let me see who this is real quick. Okay. Their quorums. Greg Lynn Sr., 1958 to 2023. And then, Leah Rosalie Hasty. I don't understand. It said our sons on the back. Maybe they put the stone. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Christopher H. Davis, 1976 to 2002. It's a pretty stone. Like rooster, chicken, rose. Here we got Ruby M. Black Harmon, 1906 to 1993. And Andrew and Ethel Hensley. You see the dates on those. And I think we're done. We're done with this cemetery. So, thanks for watching again. Really enjoyed it. I love getting out and looking at these. We're hoping that once we get to making a video, well, to post on our YouTube site, we'll have some more history of these people. Or you guys can give me a shout out and tell me about them, if they're family members or ancestors. I'd love it. And that's all I got to say about that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.